What up, Laker Nation? You here with your boy Kareem. How you guys doing? Um, right now, I've been feeling away, and I know it's a Laker channel, an NBA channel, but I just been feeling away. I'm just getting sick of all this nonsense going on with our peoples and stuff like that. And I'm gonna get into the Chief Keef O.Block situation, right? And people bear with me, man, because this is not cool at all. I'm really feeling the way about this. But the reports been saying, I'm not 100% sure, but what made me do this video, when I saw the guys from O.Block upload the video and they made a comment, but I'm gonna get into the comments right now. This is the reason why I don't like to jump the gun and say something and I don't have the 100% facts. But anyway, Chief Keef is the godfather of the drill. He was 16, 17 years old when he made a hit record, blew up, and went around the world crazy, went crazy. And the beginning of it, he brought a lot of his homeboys with him. A lot of his homeboys in the beginning was with him. In the beginning, he looking out for them. They all in his house. I saw multiple guys speak on that in interviews and different things like that. You can see pictures in the beginning, like let's say the first 2 years, these guys with him, right? He catch a one of the guys catch a case, and they asked for bail money. He didn't bail a guy out, right? Me personally, I would have bailed the guy if that's my homeboy. I would have bailed him out, but he didn't do it. In reality, nobody owed nobody nothing. If somebody don't do that, you can just stop dealing with them. You can say, "Fuck that! I'm not rocking with him. Uh, he over there. That's on him." You know what I mean? You could be mad, you could feel away, whatever. So now, this years ago, then the situation with Boss Top, they broke into his house and robbed him, whatever the case may be. Now, King Von spoke on this situation. He put a little clarity on it. And he basically said they robbed him, because he didn't pay for the guy bail. Now, the guy bail who he's supposed to pay for, I'm hearing he later on he turned out to be a rat. So if he later out turned out to be a rat, why is we had the situation that happened in Miami in Rolling Loud a few days ago? And this will get me mad with black people. Black people always blame white people for everything. Always blaming, the system. Always. Always got some blame with everything. I don't never want to take accountability of what's going on. They always say it's no jobs, it's no community centers, no programs, right? But what got me frustrated, these dudes on O.Block, they're around a little Dirk. Dirk is a millionaire, and they went to Rolling Loud on a private jet. You guys getting some money. So it's no excuse to start acting stupid and doing this bullshit. I'm sick of this shit, and I think it's wrong. To me, you look like clowns. If this what exactly happened, you look like a clown doing that, trying to rob somebody, and then not only that, you try to embarrass somebody. Even if you wasn't trying to rob him, even if you're trying to beat him up or whatever, jump him, whatever y'all trying to do, you're trying to embarrass him in front of thousands of people. Now, let's say you jump this man and you know it's going to get recorded. We know that. There's too many people out there. You jump him, disrespect him, stomp him out, whatever. This man can't have a rap career no more. He can't. Now, number one, Chief Keef changed his life some. You could see it. He moved different. He ain't with the rah-rah stuff. And most people, I even seen the GD's dudes salute him for that. Real men salute you for that. You know, a real man love when somebody make change for the better. Will love for anybody to make the change for the better. That's just what it is. You know, now for him to make changes for the better, not with none of that rah-rah stuff, he moved on with his life. Yeah, that was in the past, whatever he did, far as if y'all felt he didn't look out, he didn't bail nobody out. That's what it's about, bailing somebody out. Why you gonna try to embarrass somebody you grew up with and you knew each other for years? Your dead homie you had pains for, he had pains too. He had them long memories that y'all got the same dead homies and everybody. Y'all got memories when y'all was kids and different things like that. Going to school together, having fights with the guys y'all beefing with. And then what get me mad with these guys, for one, you got all sorts of beef in Chicago. Then you got beef in Atlanta with Quando Rondo people. Then you have beef in, New Orleans, Baton Rouge with NBA people. Y'all can't just walk around there like that. Why would you want to have beef with someone you grew up with over his money? It sounds retarded. It sounds retarded to want to beef with somebody about their money. Nobody owe nobody nothing. Yeah, it is the right thing to do. That's your peoples. You have the money to pay for it. Yeah, it is. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be beefing with somebody and want to fight them over their money. That just retarded. So now if I'm Dirk, I'm telling them dudes get the fuck away from me, and I'm getting rid of them. They can't be around me because you number one, Dirk and Keef is cordial. I ain't gonna say they're best of friends, but they seem cordial, whatever. Your brother just got killed. You in all type of problems with a whole bunch of different people. You know people gunning for you. We don't need these problems with a dude we grew up with. We don't need these problems. And where they got it twisted, Chief Keef is a street dude. Chief Keef has money. Now the same dude y'all beefing with in Chicago, all them dudes, them little sets y'all beefing with, he got more money than all of them. Not saying them guys don't have the money, but most of the older dudes, the older like GD guys got money. But the young dudes, Chief Keef got more money than all of them. Right? He get on some bullshit and say, fuck it. Throw 100,000. That's nothing. He could make that up in a show. He get that like that. He could get these young guys, get some features and get that money back like that. He said, yo, I want y'all to take care of three or four of them dudes, man. I want you to clean them dudes up, man. Clean 3 or 4 of them dudes up, man. I got 100 bands right here. And let me tell you something about an older guy. Now I'm in my late 40s. An older dude will rock with a dude like Keef. He's not on the internet all day. He don't talk much. He's laid back. An older dude, if he has some influence with some young guys, or I ain't saying some young guys, but some guys who out handling their business, they will take that. They will take that money. Because they will feel comfortable doing business with a dude like Keef. Opposed to someone who's like, let's say Dirk, for instance. Dirk got police seems like they on him. It seems like they watching every move he do. Nobody gonna want to take no money. Nobody in the right mind would want to do no shit like that to clean nobody up. So my thing is this: we gotta be better, man. We gotta be better. You want the cops respect you. You want respect as a man in general. Stop the dumb shit, man. If you getting money, see, I wouldn't have made this video. Let's say if it was some other people ran down on her and they don't got a pot to piss in. It would have been like, I ain't say I would agree with it, but it'd been like, oh well. But y'all dudes came there on a private jet. Y'all might not have money like that, but y'all around a dude who has money, who exposing y'all to different things. Y'all traveling, going to all these different places. Y'all sleeping with women y'all would probably never been able to sleep with on the strength of Dirk. Y'all around this. Y'all in position to get money. Why would you bring that type of drama to someone you grew up with? And someone who don't owe you nothing. It's really about nothing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do better, man. That's some real clown shit. It's some clown shit, and a lot of people I see don't like it. I've been seeing, like I said, before I jumped on it, I want to get a little more facts. But when I saw them dudes IG, and they said Glow Gang, they said them some police ass niggas. So and it lined up exactly what everybody been hearing, that they ran down, tried to run down on this man. Like you just a clown, and then you put Dirk in a bad. If let's say if Dirk didn't have nothing to do with it, let's say Dirk completely innocent in this. If he ain't tell them niggas to do it or do anything like that, you put him in a bad situation. You make him look bad. Like, cause for real, if I'm Dirk, I'm looking at them like, at the end of the day, he told these dudes no. What if when the time when I tell y'all no, or I'm ready to fall back, I ain't ready to be around 100 dudes right now. You know what I mean? I want to shrink my circle. What you dudes gonna do to me? Like, you know what I'm saying? The minute I say no. Like, come on, man. Like, that shit pissed me off. And then, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be totally honest. I could speak on this type of matter because I lived that life. You know what I'm saying? And I wish I stayed playing basketball. I wish that. You know what I mean? I took a loss by going away. I got a lot of people, a lot of my homeboys died. A lot. I lost a lot. You know, and that shit, you know, nothing like losing people you grew up with, memories and stuff like that. Family members, whatever. These dudes in position to get some money. Y'all took y'all losses, okay, cool. Get money. I can understand the situation, okay, with Quando Rondo, okay, they people's killed your man, whatever. I can understand that. You shouldn't try to inherit no more beefs outside of that. You look like certified clowns by even saying anything to this man if it's not to be like, what up, or try to squash it or anything like that. And I think that to be on some G shit, I think them guys should go publicly and apologize. Behind the scene, apologize. They should apologize to Dirk if he didn't have anything to do with it. Because and a lot of people I'm seeing this, nobody feeling that. Nobody feeling that shit. And I'm gonna be honest, I like Chief Keef, and I liked the O.Block dudes. I became a fan of, you know, the drill scene, but not. I'm gonna break it down what type of fan I am. I like the music, some of it. I like all the documentary. I got interested in it. I can say I like it, but it interests me, and I followed this some. You know, this guy, they beefing with this person, that person, but I'm not invested where if I'm liking the BDs, I don't like GDs, stupid shit like that. Like some people take sides and dump. It doesn't matter. All that is I'm good with all that. I don't have a problem with nobody. I'm not even on that type of time. I followed it. I know somewhat what's going on. It's just interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's just interesting. I had no. I don't want to say I'm too much of a fan because I'm not a fan of it, but it's you know what I'm saying? It's interesting, and I know about the culture. You know what I mean? Who sides and different things like that. And with these guys have to be careful. To be honest, y'all not rappers. Let's say Muwap, for instance. He never was no rapper. He got known, he blew up because a lot of the homeboys, a lot of guys ran. I ain't gonna say they wrong or stuff that people shooting guns. I'm not gonna, ain't got none, I don't want y'all to take it as I'm saying they ran. But a lot of guys got missing, and he kind of stayed. He was stayed and tried to pick Vaughn up, and he punched Quando in his face. He got famous behind that. And he said, you know what, I'm gonna start rapping. So that you're not no hell of a rapper. People like you because of that incident and whatever the stuff they might be hearing on the internet. You built your fans off that, not purely because of music. And along so what the rest of them guys did. Chief Keef have a cult following. And a lot of Chief Keef following, he made O.Block. Vaughn didn't make it. He made O.Block. A lot of his followings, believe me, like some of you guys. And the way that wax move was that, you could lose a lot of fans behind that. You could lose a lot of fans. That's why I get me mad with these dudes be on YouTube and they be doing a lot of talking, and be disrespectful and don't appreciate they supporters, they subscribers on YouTube and things like that. I think you got to be retarded. For one, some people make a living off YouTube. They get a couple $1,000s a month. That's the only income they get, and they make a living off that. So how can you be disrespectful to your subscribers and people who watching you, where at any given minute they could stop watching, unsubscribe to you, and move on to the next person? Because a lot of people do the same stuff. You have a lot of people doing sports blogs, a lot of people who talk about drill music. You have a lot of, so they don't have to watch you. So right then, your money could get stopped like that. That's why there's no disrespect to this. I appreciate all my subscribers and everybody who've been rocking with me. But I can never make this my living and this my main income, because at any given minute, for every reason, people could just stop liking me or, anything. And my money get cut off like that. No. I got other things going on. I have other things going on. But them guys there, them rap guys and stuff like that, they built through fans, through people supporting them. That's how they get their money. So it's only right to be appreciative. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes, let me tell you something, people as fans of people, you can make one wrong move and turn somebody off and they don't rock with you. Like, so you got to grow up, man. You got to get better. People quick to blame the cops, blame the white man, blame the system. Stop it. Stop it. Black people, is sad. It's sad. Anybody who co-signed thinking that was right, or be like, and I saw like one or two people in the comments, yeah, but he should have built that. You're a clown. Because at the end of the day, nobody owe nobody nothing. Let me explain this to you. Don't you know, in any hood, all these rappers, let's say 100% of rap in history, you're going to have some people, a group of people in their neighborhood feeling the way. Because they feel, he ain't looking out for me. That's just what it is. You're going to have a group of people feel that way. And you go to Marcy, it's people in Marcy don't like Jay-Z because they feel he don't do nothing for Marcy. You go to Queensbridge, it's people in Queensbridge don't like Nas because they feel he don't do nothing for Nas. Anywhere. You got people in Atlanta don't like T.I. because, he's a sucker, he ain't do X, Y, Z for me. How many people went at Dr. Dre, he ain't no street dude. When Dr. Dre had that image of being a street guy, thug, people went at him, he was no street guy. He was a weirdo. People were saying this type of stuff about Dre. Blew him up because he didn't do for them. The only people, and I could say this, like I said, I've been around a lot of rappers. I've been in a lot of rapper hoods and different things like that. The only people who I always heard like praises is Yonkers with Jadakiss in them. Jadakiss and DMX in them. That's the only people. You go to Yonkers before DMX died, you ain't gonna hear nothing bad about DMX. People praise DMX. Jadakiss, people praise Jadakiss. That's the only place I've been to where I never hear nobody say nothing negative about rappers or F him or I don't rock with him. He's a sucker. He did this. He didn't do that. That's the only place. But normally this happens all the time. And at the end of the day, nobody owe nobody anything. You know what I mean? And you look bad. You flew there on a private jet and go there trying to start some people knowing, look what all this just happened. Dirk's supposedly house got shot. Dudes tried to run down Dirk's house. His brother just got killed. Vaughn just got killed. Come on, come on, grow up, man. Grow up. And y'all think people like that? They got millions of views to get back game, and they popping because that. But a lot of people ain't jacking that. That move there was whack. Cause people like Chief Keef, and not only that, if it wasn't for Chief Keef, it would have been none of y'all. It'd have been Chicago would have been dead. Chicago would have been dead. It would have been none of that. He made that. He took that O.Block, O.Block, O.Block. Think about this. Vaughn only gave out 10 or 12 O.Block chains and some money. He didn't give every single person an O.Block. So, with that being said, it always gonna be somebody feel left behind. It's probably people on O.Block right now probably like, oh, Vaughn ain't do this and that for me. People probably feel that way. So nobody gonna be able to take everybody. That's just what it is. When somebody get money, the first obligation somebody do, no matter if it's a rapper, an athlete, the first thing they do, they look out for their mother, father, their brothers and sisters, and maybe their grandma. And then after that, everybody else comes after that. But that's like with the first piece of money, it normally goes in that order. You can't take the whole hood. Like, you know how many people you run across, you have conversations with, you cool with, but you can't do that. We got to grow up, man. As people, we got to be better, man. Because we ain't not looking good as a people, man. We not. Because all we do is complain. We ain't getting this, we ain't getting that. Oh, they look at us like this. But look why. Just think about, look why. A concert that goes on every year, these people spend millions of dollars to get it together, Rolling Loud. They didn't have it last year because of the pandemic. They do it every year, and y'all ready to jack it off by starting fights? And then you get mad, talk about some system, the system design. Oh, reason why we act like this because we don't have it. You got people we broke. It's no excuse. Y'all went there in a private jet, so you can't sit there and say that. Because people always say that. Oh, it's not that reason why the black people act like that because we don't have shit. Everybody broke. But look at the people not broke. Look at this. NBA YoungBoy in jail. Had money. Fredo Bang in jail. Pooh Shiesty in jail. All these little young rappers now going to jail. All of them. It's a lot more I can name. They going to jail and they got money. Like, that gotta be the most idiotic thing there is. You wait for that moment to be in the spotlight, to be able to travel, to have money to look out for your family, to live that lifestyle. You know how many people will give anything for that lifestyle? You get up there in that lifestyle and you want to bring the bullshit from the streets in that lifestyle? Like, come on. Come on, we got to do better, man. We got to do better. And people need to stop co-signing that. Everybody should get under their IG posts and put clown emojis behind that. Put clown emojis and get at them like that. Because it's nothing for Chief Keef to... Because me personally, in that situation, I'd be like, I'm on go time. Because I'm looking at it like this. If shit would have went this way and y'all would have got down on me, my career would have been over. And not only that, it's a chance again that they're going to do it again. Because they felt they got away with it and they felt they can do that. They felt comfortable to do that. And the difference is, like I said, they're not in Chicago. They're moving around. They're behind somebody with money. So it's easy for them. They could bump heads again next week somewhere. They out in LA somewhere. They could bump heads in the mall. They going to try it again. They have no respect for him. No respect for him. Because they see him with 2 or 3 guys and he living like a whole another lifestyle. They feel they bullying. To me, that's a bully. That's a bully. Because if it had been a whole bunch of other dudes, you wouldn't have went at them like that. You wouldn't have done that. Especially if y'all ain't had them things on y'all. Y'all wouldn't going at them on some fighting shit. Now, if y'all in Chicago and y'all got them things, yeah. But without them guns in your hand, y'all wasn't going at nobody, stepping to nobody like that. So my thing is, I be on it. I be like, you know what? I'm making calls. Yo, set it up. Let's fight. Or let's go to the tables. And see, you know how they say, don't let nobody take you out your trick bag. Like when you trying to be doing the right thing and somebody get you off pace and you slip back into the bullshit. I know me. I went back to the bullshit because I know it's gonna happen again. So I'm ready to risk it all now. Yes, I changed my life. I'm trying to live like this, and I'm on another type of time. I got money, but now the old me would have came back, and I'd have been like, "You gotta fight one of them." I'd have been like, "Nah, get one of them up. We gonna scrap, or I'm gonna handle my business." And like I said, he ain't on the internet. He's not loud like that. He could be on some quiet shit and be like, "Yo, I got 100 racks, man. Clean a couple of them dudes up, man. Clean a couple of them dudes up. I got 100 racks, man." And nobody won't know nothing. You won't even know it came from him because he don't do this. And by him not a dude that don't do this, a lot of dudes will rock with him. Believe me when I tell you. A lot of dudes will rock with him because of that. OGs will rock with him. Be like, I take that money. I get it done. You know, dudes who smart going to get it done the right way with that type of money they working with. They get it done. You feel comfortable working with a dude like that. Like, come on. But like, y'all putting yourself in position where y'all need to be. You got the cops I'm hearing, or the feds, they trying to clean up Chicago. I'm hearing there's a lot of shit going on. You should be worrying about the feds right now. Then you got, when you in Chicago, you got all them sets trying to get at you. So when you get in your cars, you got to watch. You like this all day in Chicago when you there. You can't rest. You can't even go to take your kids to Chuck E. Cheese or anything like that. Like, come on. Now you out of town, you want to live like that too? Like, come on. Y'all got to grow up, man. You got to grow up, man. I know I went off course with this, but this thing been bothering me, man. And because I want people to win, man. I want people to win. You young, you get money, have fun, get money, and that's that. That's that. I've always been the type. Give me some money, I'm fun. I'm fun. I ain't never trying to be on no bullshit. Never. If shit come my way and it had to be what it is, that's something different. But I ain't with the bullshit, man. Let's have fun, man. Live life. This is beautiful. You saying nice 90 degrees days. You go away to all these different places you exposed to. You have kids looking like you, and you could raise them. You got homeboys. Y'all mess around with girls shopping. You could buy them. You got to be retarded. You ready to risk that for what? For what? I'm calm like this because I'm in a house and I don't really want to. But I'm just frustrated right now. I'm frustrated. Like I said, if it was some broke dudes who ain't got no money but did it, I wouldn't have too much of an issue. I probably felt the way, but would have been like it is now. It's like this because you dudes in position, getting money. Y'all went there on a private jet. Went there on a private jet. And you with the bullshit? Like how? You wouldn't want to keep living life like that? Y'all do that. Let's say this happened. Y'all sit there and jump them, right? Beat them up, whatever. You get locked up for that. You get locked up for that. Now you got a case. Even if you do, let's say if you do 6 months behind that, anything. Now that's 6 months that you could have been living a lifestyle. Now your name probably died down. Like, it's just not even worth it. And then, like I said, this was your homeboy. And then a lot of times, I bet most of them dudes outside of probably Boss Stop, the only was probably his homeboys. The rest of them dudes, what I'm hearing, was younger, and they wasn't even out there in the streets like that at the time when he was rocking and shaking. So that means y'all wasn't his homeboys like that. So what did you expect from him? Like, come on, y'all got to grow up, man. Dirk, that's why I can easily see Dirk going to jail. Because Dirk leadership is not good. Because if he don't check that shit, he need to check that shit publicly. He need to check it publicly. Since they try to get down on him publicly, he need to check that shit publicly. And he need to check them, and I'll put them on the burn. If you don't stop messing with them all the way, get them niggas 6 months, man. Have them niggas fall back and you distance yourself for 6 months from them dudes, man. Because it's not right, man. Right is right, wrong is wrong, man. I know this video is long, but this more of a message and about the peoples, man. About having love, enjoying life, and doing the right thing, man. It's about doing the right thing. These kids and people getting killed left and right, man. killing each other left and right. When the police kill somebody, there's a whole movement behind the police killing somebody. We kill each other as nothing. You know what I mean? And you seeing stuff like that. If I'm other rappers, I'll fall back from them. Like other rappers, like mainstream rappers, Lil Baby should fall back from. I wouldn't even anybody who got this much dignity with them. The Lil Baby rocks with dirt. If I'm Lil Baby out to dirt, nah, I can't rock with you. I'm falling back. Nobody like clown shit like that. Nobody like clown. He didn't kill nobody. He didn't snitch on none of them. He ain't killed none of them. He didn't snitch on one of them. All because he didn't want to pay nobody bail. Like, come on, man. Yo, like, subscribe, man. I apologize, man. But this is crazy, man. Black people got to do better, man. They have to do better, man. You cry and moan about, oh, we don't got this, we don't got. When you get it, you still acting stupid. You get it, you still acting stupid. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm qualified to talk about this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's not right. Do better, man. Do better, man, because it could be your life could get taken away like this. Be dead or in jail. Then now you got the memories over some bullshit. Like, come on. Like, subscribe, man. It will be back. Laker News. I'm sorry I got off track, but sometimes these things have to happen, man. Peace.